All right, welcome back to Red Rock. Welcome back to the Pai Gow Poker Journal. We've got $400 on the table, and of course, the lovely, the fabulous, the enigmatic and intelligent Ruby is going to be dealing for us. And Royal Flush, right? Royal Flush, yes, Royal Flush. All right, let's put some bets out. So, it is a $2 progressive, a little light glowy thingy there. $2 progressive. We're going against a $345,000 major jackpot on a 7-card straight flush. These first few hands, if you're new to the Pai Gow Poker Journal, we will take these first few hands nice and slow so that if you've never played before, you'll get a glimpse into what I'm thinking, into how I'm playing, and how to set your hands. I do see the comments on other channels that are confused by Pai Gow Poker. Hopefully this will alleviate some of that. Dealer starts off with an ace-10. So she's going to set her cards into a 2-card weak hand and a 5-card strong hand. Her strong hand is going to be the kings. My first objective is to take my 7 cards and try to beat the dealer's bottom hand. And I think this is a straight flush. Let me compose myself. Because, okay, I just want to make sure, right? King, queen, jack, 10, 9, right?
Oh, yeah.
On the first hand. Yeehaw! All right. So this is great. But can we beat the hand in any other way? Because we got a straight flush right now. This is nice and powerful. Can we do anything else to rearrange our cards to try to beat the dealer's hand? We do have jacks, but the jacks can't beat the dealer's king. So this is our best situation. So let's lock it there. King through 9, straight flush with a jack 4. Now, if this was 7 and 8 of hearts on the first hand. All right. Excellent. So the straight flush pays out 50 to 1 on the main, and so it's 100 to 1 on the progressive. Excellent. Thank you so much, Ruby. Awesome. Ooh, first black chips across the table, and that is for you. Thank you. What a start to this. Let's keep it going. All right. So the first hand is straight flush. Now every other hand is going to be straight flush or better, right?
Yeah. Better comment.
Yep. That's if the shuffling machine cooperates. Shuffling machine's been a little stingy, but hey, it threw me a bone on this one. Let's keep that gravy train rolling. Oh, the joker's over there with, oh, that's a flush, isn't it?
Flush, yeah.
Flush with deuces. So initially, I saw the deuces with the joker, and then the jack. Oh, she doesn't have a flush. Nope, she does.
Yeah.
Spade flush. So again, she's got a low hand and a high hand to defeat. We're trying to beat that flush. Now, I don't expect to beat that flush, so now we just want to try to beat the jack deuce. But let's see if we can beat the high hand. Maybe we can. No, we can't. We could have had a straight, but the straight wouldn't have beat the flush anyway. So let's put our deuces on the bottom. That way we can put our queen 9 up top. At least our deuces lose to the flush, but our queen 9 will force a push.
No straight.
Yep. No straight, no flush, no bonus. That is, yep. At least I survive. I will take a push over a loss any day.
Yes.
Any day of the week. All right. So, if you are curious about that little button there, that 6, that dictates the first position that gets cards. Dealer is number 1. Starting to her right, it's 2, 3, 4. I am in seat 5, so seat 6 gets the first cards. And do I see a straight before me? Ace through 5 with the joker as a 3. So the joker can act as a straight finisher or a flush finisher. Otherwise, it'll act as an ace. But you see the joker acting as a 3 to complete the dealer's straight. So let's see if I can get some. Oh, at least I can push on this hand because of my queen 10s. So, oh, we actually have a pair of 10s. So we'll set our 10s at the bottom. ace queen to the top. Couldn't beat the straight, but at least we got a push with our ace queen. All right. Oh, can I get some deuces, please? And in the next hand, I'll also take 4 deuces. Mr. Shuffling Machine, if you hear me. Shuffle. Thank you for the love taps, Ruby. Yeah. And a public service announcement. People, don't be mad at your dealers. The dealers want you to win. It's not their fault that the dealing machine is having a tantrum, that it's PMSing, that it's going through a phase. Blame the dealing machine. The dealers are amazing people. Okay, rant over. And dealer shows a pair of 5s with a queen to the top. So a perfectly mid hand. Let's see if we can beat it. So again, we're trying to beat both the dealer's hands. If we cannot beat both hands and we only beat one, we'll take a push. That's considered a push. So 3 of spades. Okay. Oh, and we got some 3s. Another 3 is to assist. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Yep. Once again, we're stymied by the dealer's high hand. A pair of 3s. That's not great, but at least we can throw an ace king up top to beat the dealer's low hand and force another push with a little tap tap. I like that tap tap or the hit. It's like if the dealer just takes the cards away, I'm like, come on, show me something. Like show the camera push or a push. Always. Yeah. And then they got to go to the back and it's like, hey, dealer number 3, why did you not show this hand? And then you got to deal with management. You overview the camera footage, and I don't want to deal with that. Let's just put all of our cards on the table. And that literally is what happens with Face Up Pai Gow. The dealer will show the 4 cards. If you see that to the top right, all cards get dealt to all hands, to all seats, whether or not they are playing. So the dealer shows a pair of 9s, and she's ordering the cards. If you have trouble setting your hands, do like the dealer does. Set it all in order, and it'll make your viewing of the hand much easier. So I like starting with the ace, but we can't do the straight flush anymore. Okay, regular flush is fine. One more club? No. Okay. So, again, low pair. We can't stand up to the 3s, but at least we can throw an ace jack to the top to beat the dealer's high hand, and we'll cause another push. I'm going to time that with you right now. Every time we have a push, I'm going to wait for you before you call the push. Can I get some more deuces, please? If you couldn't tell, I love this game. I adore this game. The dealers that deal it are fantastic. It's a nice casual game where if you're coming in with a low bankroll, say $500, I only start with $400, and it'll last me a good several sessions. Old anecdote, I've played recently at the Hello Straight with the Joker. So again, Joker can act as a straight finisher or a flush finisher. Otherwise, it'll act as an ace. Let's see what the dealer does with it, because she does have some options. This is why I like Face Up Pai Gow. If you're playing Face Down Pai Gow, you don't deal with the Ace High Pai Gow rule, but you have to contend with setting your hand potentially wrong. At least here, I know I have to beat a King High flush, since the Joker is acting as the king. But the 3-7, easily beatable. As I said, easily beatable 3-7. So, King's on the bottom. If I wanted to, just for fun, I'll throw the 2 pairs down there because I have a Jack 10 that'll beat it. Normally, I would split the 7s to the top, but just for the sake of variety, my Jack 10 will still beat the 3-7, and we have a push. All right. All right. So, outside of that amazing first hand, we're getting a lot of pushes, and that's my experience with Pai Gow, with Face Up Pai Gow in general. 1/3 pushes, 1/3 losses, 1/3 wins. So you definitely get your bang out of your buck. Even if you're playing $50, $100 a hand, you have to come into a really rough streak in order to lose out the bankroll. It can happen, but it's not more the exception than the norm. And as Ruby mentioned, 2 pair, 3s and 5s with an ace queen. So I believe the ace queen, yep, it's going up top. Low pairs stay together. They're shy. 8-2. Oh, I could use a 3. Could I use a 3? No. Oh. But, oh, this is not a win, but at least I get a little something on the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So it's still a push, but we're finally getting a little bit of our fortune money back. Thank you very much. And as you can, so now you can see why I have this betting convention. I like to bet 10% on fortune of my main bet. I expect to make my money on the main bet. This is essentially my slot machine. Little fun money to toss around. Maybe I'll get another straight flush like I did in the first hand. Who knows? Dealer's got 4s and queens. Yes. Thank you, Ruby. All right. Queens and 4s, and they're getting split up. So you have to contend with a pair of 4s. Kings can easily beat queens. All right, so we guaranteed a push. Let's see what else we got. Lovely ace. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the flush. So close yet so far, but we can at least beat the dealer's queens with our kings. Send the rest to the top. Fill in the blanks. And at least we got ourselves a push. So we're getting on in the day. What time is it? It's about 1:30 at the Red Rock. Might be time for a little lunch. We'll see how the day goes. All right, so seat 2 is getting the first hand. I'm on seat 5, and the dealer shows 10s with an ace jack being sent up to the top. Let's see what we can deal with. Oh, that's a red. That's a red card. Do you see the flush? I see the flush. Maybe. Maybe. No, it's only 4s. Okay. Again, 4 to the flush. I feel like with every hand of Pai Gow, you're always one away from something. One away from a straight, one away from a flush, but that's okay. Our ace king will beat the dealer's ace jack, and our 4s, unfortunately, cannot stand up to it, so we push. Da-da! More deuces, please. Thank you. All right, so outside of that amazing straight flush at the bottom, Fortune's not seeing much action. Let's change that, Ruby. Yes?
Yeah.
Can we change that? Let's do a little Fortune here, a full house. I won't mind. Oh, that was close. Aces, yep. Aces backed by king queens. So even if we get the other 2 aces, it's going to be tough to take it out. So we're hoping to get 2 pairs in the middle to at least try to beat the 3s. So well, let's see how the dealer sets. Okay, yep. 3s on top, aces on the bottom. We're going to need some help. Need some help here. That's not enough help. 4 spades, no 6s. Well, we got 2 6s, but nothing to back it up. All right, let's hand this over. That's not a push. So unfortunately, none of Ruby's patented hand taps. Unfortunately. All right, we got some craps action going on directly behind me. So if you hear some hooting and hollering, not it. Yep. Ruby shows king high. So should beat this hand. Should. Emphasis on should. All right, let's see what we got to work with. 8 to 10. Starting of a straight. No. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that is heartbreak.
Oh my god.
I have one face with all lows. I don't even have a single pair to stand up with. I can't even win either hand. All right. And the pendulum swings the other way. Changes of fortune so fast. Okay. C4, lucky 4. Is it luck? Is 4 lucky? Is it a lucky number? 4, maybe. I know some cultures don't like 4.
I know, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Some cultures don't like
All right, 4 is bad.
Yeah.
I want to say 4 was my number, my jersey in elementary when I played basketball. Side anecdote. Okay, dealer shows a pair of deuces. Okay, I don't want to get my hopes up, but we should be able to beat it. But we saw what happened last time.
It's beatable.
It's beatable. Okay, we have an ace, but we need some friends. Okay, we got friends. We got friends, and we got a win. Hey, excellent.
There you go.
So since I have a joker, I'm gonna take a second and see if I have any straights or flushes. No straights, no flushes. So let's just play them as aces. Ace, ace to the bottom, 3, 3 to the top. Let's fill in the blanks and get paid. Yay!
Winner.
Woohoo! Thank you. And like all good dealers, they know when you're running low on the whites. All right, that was a good start. Stop the pendulum swing. Let's bring it back. Bring it back this way.
Or again.
All right, yep. C4 gets the first hand, and let's see. Dealer shows, hello, flush. But at least it's a 2-3.
Yes, no time.
If I cannot beat a 2-3, I need to leave in shame with my head down. How do you not beat a 2-3 up top?
I know.
It's like, oh, I have 2 deuces. That's a pair. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, we got an ace, but we do need some backup. Aces and 8s and 6s. Oh, this is a pretty mid hand if we were playing it. Unless, yeah, this hand would normally be really good, except for the fact that we're running against an ace. Oh, hey, you want to trade?
No.
4, 5, 6. Oh. Yeah, because then the deal. Yeah, not for the dealer. Okay, but at least our ace-9 can beat the dealer's 2-3. 6s and 8s can't stand up to the flush. So we have another push. Ta-da! Always having a good time at Pai Gow. Of all the tables I sat at, honestly, I've never had an angry patron. I've had disappointed people. I've walked away disappointed with losses. You know, lose a couple $100 at a table. It happens. But ouch, that hurts. Okay, so all right, so let's see what the dealer does with the house way, because sometimes I've seen aces kept together, and I've seen aces get separated when there's an accompanying high card to go with it. If the king wasn't there, I would see trip aces. There we go. So dealer has broken the trip aces into ace pair at the bottom, ace king up top. And again, that is the house way. If you have questions about that or want to see a layout of it, feel free to ask your dealer. And that's why I wait before I set up. I could definitely use a 10 in this situation. Jacks? No. Okay. So, can we beat the dealer's bottom hand, the dealer's high hand? Let's go with that. So, our jacks and 9s will beat the dealer's bottom, but we don't have anything else to play up top. So, let's just fill in the blanks and give ourselves another push. Yes, indeed. All right. Can I get some more whites? Some more whites for the last hand of this video. Wow, what an amazing start to the video, ladies and gentlemen. When you start off that high, it's kind of hard to end the video with a high note, isn't it? Straight flush to start, and then everything else just kind of slowly slowed
Yeah,
down.
good.
Oh, sorry.
Don't forget your button.
Thank you. This is why I love the dealers, because they know how you play, they see your patterns, and they're there to help you out. Ask them. And don't forget, tip them. If you're losing, okay, fair enough. I don't blame you. But if you're winning, come on. You gotta give them a little something, something. Just good karma. Karma comes back around to you. So the dealer shows queens with no, not queens, tens. Apologies, I misspoke. Boop. Queen 7 to the top with a pair of tens at the bottom. I love starting out with a face-up ace. King. Oh, I want to go queen, jack, 10. No, nope. Okay, one more for the books. Ace, king to the top, pair of deuces to the bottom. And we end this video with a push. Thanks for joining us on this lovely adventure with the lovely Ruby at Red Rock Casino. Calling it for now. Gonna grab some lunch, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again. See you guys.